This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons taking on the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Demon Deacons ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Fair catch called for and made. A first down for the offense. To the ground with the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised. And
he lost one down the sideline. How about that play? A diving snag along the right side. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. The snap sets up the throw. And they can't make the connection. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up third down.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines!
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team out there getting set. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense set on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man out of the backfield. After the filthy move, he's got room. He's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. They'll leave it with him. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Well, that play never had a chance. On a 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy is not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unleashes one deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
After the missed connection, it's 2nd down. The give on the inside. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball.
Pulls it in the end zone. Michigan. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Houston came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in H-Town had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so...
What a job to lay out and make the catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. He's a one-man wrecking crew on this defensive front. This is the type of performance that can etch you in Wolverine lore forever.
Yeah, and it's a great lore to be etched in. Obviously, year after year, you see so many dominant guys in the trenches. And this is how it's done. You stop the run first, get him in.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Wolverine. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Charles. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defensive touchdown. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Charles. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right. Offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but
Worry.
this is the worst.
He smashes his way through again. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Demon Deacons in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top on first down. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Barnes. He's got his man on the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A third down play to open up this quarter. He's looking downfield to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires it. And that pass intercepted. Bringing the heat. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. Couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose again.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires toward the end zone. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beaten like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Swings it out to his running back. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down. The Demon Deacons have this offense rolling.
29 Philly.
The lone back's got it. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, Wake Forest!
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And they did tack on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Second down coming up.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
Let's go.
He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision. On that big play. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Georgia Tech has just had no answers today. You should see what Yellow Jacket greats like Calvin Johnson are saying on social media right now. Talk about unhappy. They're trailing by 21 to Florida State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Leaves it with the back. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Offense, quick tempo. Looking for a man, it's Barnes. Caught near the sidelines, he'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
Well, and I like you got the first down of the drive, so maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to get it done on 4th down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the 3rd time the charm. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Michigan, 35. Wake Forest, 7.
And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Charles. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
A little release to the back. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. He did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Still running at the 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, what a huge gain, and this offense is so frustrating to defend because you got that guy who's not a quarterback. He's a running back. Call him what he is, makes the big play, chews up a chunk of yardage before you ever know what hit you.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Barnes. Still looking, on the move. He looks that one in nicely.
Plays are going to break down, but that never seems to affect this quarterback. He's so athletic and so fast. He's able to avoid the pass rush, get himself on the perimeter, and now he's just using his God-given ability and his arm talent to make big-time throws.
Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And right down the middle.
That makes the score Michigan 35.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 15 set to kick this one away.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 40.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Runs through a tackle. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, look out. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
On second down, looking again to throw. Fires to the end zone. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Coming after it. It's complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And that one falls incomplete.
The receiver.
By the defense.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown Wolverines! And the stomping has commenced. Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Auburn went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Tigers ever do that? 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
To the air, it's Barnes. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Snap from the gun on third down. Gets it out quickly. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. The Demon Deacons look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Buying some time. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Right down the middle. He makes the catch. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Michigan 42.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Dances away. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
And the Demon Deacons will hustle to the line. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He is going nowhere. He stopped at the line of scrimmage. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacs.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
42. Wake Forest.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Trucks through the defender. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the catch. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
The Wolverines line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. They've got the screen set up. Oh, what a move. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down leaves them in second and manageable. The Demon Deacons are in the hurry-up.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
He'll pull it down. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass, it's Barnes. The sweet feet buy a little time. Oh, he makes the catch.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw on second down. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
And the Demon Deacons trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Really?
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and showed all of those attributes right there.
And he added the extra point. He marched 78 yards down the field, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll call for the fair catch here. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just
keeps moving. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's knocked down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And
he lobs one high down the left side. Pulls it in inside the 10.
You know, there are probably a lot of coaches out there with a lead like this that would like to run the ball and see if they can ice this game and lead the clock. Not this coaching staff. They are going to be aggressive. They are going to continue taking shots.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great stop by this defense. Second down and goal, getting the lost yardage play, now putting your defense in a better position for third down.
They